I didn't say okay, Google. That is not a thing that I said. Because that would imply that I am willing to use Google's voice services, and that's a lie. Aside from, like... Anyway, let me not get too deep into that. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope the day was restful and or productive for y'all. I should make a go live post. That's a thing I should most definitely do. Which Mega Man track is this? That's the neat part. It's not. Well, sort of, it's not. So, this is actually from a fan game from a couple years back called Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. So that's why I said it's kind of not. Capcom didn't shut it down or anything. Oh, I forgot to push this back over. So, it's actually a bunch of tracks from Street Fighter done in the style of Mega Man, which is why it sounds like it. Also, hi Cookie Mom, but no, it is not. Technically speaking, it is not from an actual official Mega Man game. It is someone who worked on the fan game Street Fighter Cross Mega Man. Crimson Viper's theme rendered in 8-bit, similar to the style of the classic Mega Man games pre Mega Man 7. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Mostly just been kind of like, there is an opportunity that came up to make some extra dosh, so I've been working on that for most of the last week. So not EP exactly, just it's been a lot, but I made a breakthrough like yesterday, Wednesday. I made a breakthrough recently enough that now it's just a matter of like just putting in the hours, mostly. So probably after stream is done, I will maybe put in more hours on that. Or I may go mess around and do something else. Not sure. But yeah, hi everybody. I appreciate it. As per usual, in case you didn't already know, the winter rent drive is still going though. Essentially speaking, and I know that like times are tight, and I understand that. We've been at 43% for like the last week and change. But the winter rent drive is meant to sort of help supplement savings that I have left alongside what I'm trying to sort of put together right now. This thing that I'm working on, I ran the numbers back, and in total, we should be around 1722 right now. So a little bit under $300 away from 50%. My plan was initially to keep this running until the end of the year and then close it out. Depending on things, I may keep it open to at least January as well. I'm thinking about that still. I'm not entirely certain. Because 1722 was a lot, and it definitely got me squared away for December's rent. But the hope was to have most of the rest of it before the end of December, mostly because even with the thing that I'm doing to help kind of like offset costs, I am going to be cutting it a little close. And my first paycheck from the new opportunity that I'm getting isn't until like February 1st. So the $4,000 is mostly not only to help me get to that point, but also to make sure that like I'm not sitting on really thin margins up until like up through the rest of January. So if you can't give, I understand. Just share it with people who you know might be able to help out. It doesn't have to be a lot. Anything helps. I need to go make sure that I actively... I forgot to post my go. I forgot to post the go live again because I got distracted by doing that opening. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea about sitting on it more. Yeah. But let's not sit too late on that, because now we're trying to see if I can actually lock in and get Viper Master rank tonight. I think I can, but you know, I'm gonna have to be careful. But that said, let's... Alright. Let's give this a go. Ah, I know exactly where Fane happens to be then. Very good. Alright. Let me not get distracted though, because that happens to me very easily. Hopefully me saying tonight is the night has not in fact jinxed it, and it turns out that tonight's not the night. I am aware that sometimes speaking a thing into existence causes your nerves to like speaking a thing into existence causes your nerves to kick in, and then everything goes straight to shit. But we will see about that.
Street Fighter 6.
All right. I've been also watching a lot of like speedrunning videos lately, and that is a very common through thread. It turns out that just listening to Summoning Salt talk about various speedrunning communities and the ways that they chase record scores is surprisingly comforting. I didn't mean to go to the Battle Hub. Now y'all can see what my World Tour character looks like. I haven't played World Tour in a hot minute. The character created in this game is really good. I probably should go back and finish World Tour at some point, but it's a lot of work.
You're in for a show.
Salt has a shitty speedrunning history of the game. 25 years ago, you barely remember making it. Yeah, like that's the part that's been really impressive, right? Like, a lot of it has just been like, whether it's just been from a lot of practice on his part or something else, like Summoning Salt just has a really good understanding of like actually how to tell a story. And specifically like the kinds of things that like make people actually pay attention to the thing that you're saying. I noticed lately that I've been dropping hard luck projector in situations where I really would rather not. Yeah, okay, this worked, but only in the part. Which I sort of knew was a thing anyway. But, like, because of the way I play, I tend to run out of... I usually tend to be out of drive meter in situations where I'm going for Super R3 because I tend to use a very specific combo for that, so I will probably almost never get to do that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Stay out of my business.
I want to go back and watch the Contra video thinking about it, so... That's fair. I messed up the follow there. My fault. And I thought I had enough plus frames to interrupt that. Well, no, he didn't. I respect it, but I think the timing on the round wave, I don't think they had enough plus frames to make that actually safe. Because round wave does have there we go. Yeah, round wave does have a actual projectile hitbox, which would have stuffed my wake up attempt with the super cold, but it would have actually had to hit meaty for that. Which it did, unfortunately. For Dirty Adrian. Tries to tackle. Okay. I need to be careful about that round wave. Power charge. I'm not dead. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, that was a good call. Back up like that. I should have been watching a little more carefully to see if they were gonna actually do the round wave. I assumed that they would. There we go. Ooh.
Final round. Fight.
Hold still.
There we go. I got the punish. You love to see it. So the thing about drive reversal, like what Terry just did there, drive reversal is like minus. I think universally drive reversal is like minus 5 or so, something like that. Drive reversal is minus enough that most people's medium buttons can't punish it. Their lights can. If you're paying attention and you block the drive reversal and you counter hit with like a light punch, if you have like a 4-frame light punch or so, you can usually counter hit and like blow people's shit up for it. Ah, I didn't follow it correctly. I might have been able to get a kill off of that if I drive impacted it. Hard maybe. I would have had to basically I would have had to go into burnout and try to finish with like SAA2 maybe. Would have probably killed. But case in point, right? Like if you bait the drive reversal and you got a character with like a, if you got like a 4-frame light, you can punish it usually. Yep. Yeah, good throw. Ooh, there we go. So the thing about Juri doing her charge kick, that upward going axe kick, if she's not at a very specific distance when she does it, very punishable. Especially depending on the version. There we go.
Round 2.
They don't ODDP at all, or not very often. I assume because they want to save the drive meter for other stuff. Ugh. Ooh, yeah, good duck. My fault. I should have done I should have tried to do a drive rush after 2 jabs. Or at least if I was not going to do that, I should have gone for HP Thunder Knuckle. Nope, I got baited. That's fair. Life and drive advantage. There we go. Woo. Oh, we got somebody threw in a hand. Thank you so much. I just looked over and saw the number go up. So 46%. I believe. Let's see how much that was. I can throw that in and see what number we're at specifically. Yes, number go up. Thank you, Stubby, so much for the 66 months subbed. I deeply appreciate it. I believe what just came in was, yeah, another $150. I will add that to the 1722 in a second. 18, 17, 18, 1872 now, I think, is what we should be at. Yeah, if I get an exclamation point type in the chat, I would appreciate it for the 66 months. I am not blocking low. Yeah, I'm not dead. Unfortunately for them, they were holding off too much. I have a suspicion that it's like, maybe if I press my luck here, they're not going to try to OD spike me off in this situation. I was correct. This is a modern Cammy, so I need to be a little bit careful about jumping, as well as doing certain things in situations where I shouldn't. Ooh, if that had been counter hit, then that would have been a done deal. That's her. Alright. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I'm dead. If I'd reacted to that correctly, I would have been able to be thunder enough with them out of the air and then kill them. But I was not expecting that.
Cammy.
But now I know I can probably force an OD Hooligan if I use... Yep, here's the Strike Bill mix. Alright. Okay, I get it. You're gonna be cute and try to tank me out like that. That's fair. Plus, I should have pressed the button there. Nope. I respect that you tried that, but you did it a second too late. So I knew I had the block. Didn't work. Plus. Yep, here's Cannon Spike. Ooh. No. So they're gonna be doing that jumping stuff a lot and trying to hit me with like... Yeah, fair. Good. Yeah, fair. Unfortunate for them. Maybe if they tried to cancel directly into Super Art 2 after that, I would have been unable to really do anything about it, but that would have been a really fast reaction. Not enough, though. Yeah. Probably their shot would have been to immediately Super Art 3 me after the neck throw, and they didn't do that, so I punched them in the nose.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. So this person is in their placements, so this should be interesting. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not too bad so far. Yeah. So just keep in mind that just because it says new challenger doesn't mean that this is somebody who does not know what they're doing necessarily. It just means that they have not done their ranked placements yet. Of course, Blanka's slide would be enough to take him under a frickin' drive impact. Yeah. Oops. Not Super Art 3, but I hate Blanka a lot. Very stressful to fight. Yeah, and that's an upcharge. So like trying to jump in on Blanca in certain situations is really not to your benefit because you can't force him. It's very difficult to force him to miss a Blanca ball. I gotta hold that.
Blanca wins.
I hate fighting against Blanca a lot because it basically comes down to whether or not they understand, whether or not you can force them to overcommit and then explode them, or if they do the Blanca thing and they just keep throwing enough bullshit at you, you do not know exactly how to contend with what they are doing. And when I say bullshit, I don't mean in the sense of like, oh, Blanca's cheap, etc., etc. But it's more like he thrives off of like pissing you off by doing a lot of different things that are very difficult to predict. He's it's very deliberate. It's very deliberate from a lot of Blanca players. The point is to overwhelm. Nope. Ah, she was waiting for that. Yep.
Round 2. Fight.
That was way too high up. Alright. Still alive. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I still have the drive advantage, but I have lost a lot of health and I am in the corner. And if I hadn't fumbled the punish after Focus Force, then that would have turned around a lot. But I fucked it up. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to do drive reversal. I did it too late. I did it too late. That's my fault. I did it too late. Okay, hang on a second. Focus. Focus.
Now, find a new rival.
Stay out of my business.
Round one. Fight.
Hey, Shiny. Yeah. My confidence is rattled. I can feel it. Not dead, but it's gonna be close. Running this back is ready.
What's wrong? Get up! KO. Ryu wins. Round one. Fight. Sure you can.
Eat it!
Yeah, that's not enough time for the meaty. I respect what you're trying to do there, but you didn't have enough time for the meaty. That wasn't gonna work.
Eat it!
Yeah, I didn't crouch after that.
Eat it! Eat it! Cool your jets!
No, I shouldn't have done that. With the buffs that Ryu has gotten over the years, and especially with the way that like timing on most Hadokens works out, I think DI Ryu through Hadoken is not a good idea. You usually cannot make that work. He will usually recover fast enough to punch you. And it's something that I need to work on, not trying to do as much.
Hold still! Stay up! On top of it! Eat it!
So Viper's Burning Kick, when I use it like that, is very potent as a low crush, which means if I'm a little more careful about when I throw it out, I should be able to more frequently catch Ryu doing some shit he shouldn't be doing. If I'm more careful about when I throw it. Anyway. There we go. Like that. If I'd been a little faster on the draw, I could have gotten a punish, but no. I messed it up.
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Yeah, like I said, and that's like a me thing. I need to stop doing that. That's for the damage and for the drive gain. There we go. Locked in for the punish at the right time. If I had more health, Drive Impact would have... There's basically... Whether I'd used Focus Force or Drive Impact, I would have died there in either situation, I would have died there. If I had a little more health, I would have been able to tank it and push him back to the corner. And mostly try to, like, fade off the fact that he would have been wanting to jump out. But I took too many hits beforehand. I'm trying, y'all, but I might not be able to do it. I know Shan said confidence, but I don't know. It's looking rough. No. I could have done limit the coupler, try to like stop that Superman punch, but yeah, command throw.
Viper wins. Round 1. Fight.
Cool your jets. Stay up. Now, sleep tight. On target.
Ah. Yeah. Trying to drive impact against Marisa is always risky if she has enough time to charge the Gladius, because the Gladius will beat the drive impact every time pretty much. Fuck.
Marisa wins. Round 1. Fight.
Hold still.
There we go. Finally. It has been really difficult to force this Marisa to jump at all. There we go.
Viper wins.
So close. Ah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright. This club name! This club name! Oh. I should be upset, but I'm not. The club name is really funny. If I lose to this DJ, it makes sense. Over 100k LP. They played this game a bit. They know their shit. Yeah. Yeah, that feint that DJ did, right? And then came down with the punch. That's why DJ having feints is so dangerous. because it lets him do stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the other reason why the feint is so dangerous, because it lets him fuck around with his jump trajectory in ways that makes it very easy for him to like work around certain things. And it's very, very difficult when a DJ knows what they're doing. It is very difficult to force them to move in ways that they don't want to. Yeah, it's my fault. Ooh, what a response. Yeah. The thing is that DJ with no drive gauge has basically no way of getting out of most situations when he's pressed on wake up. He has to hold that shit incredibly hard. But as you can see, right, he gets it. He gets the hit in the right situation, and with enough resources, he kind of just eats you. He eats you alive. Kind of the thing that he does. Yeah, and like jumping over him is very Jumping over him is very difficult because, again, much like Kyle, for example, he has a, damn it! Much like Guile, his, and Blanca, his anti-air is a down-up charge, so you, forcing DJ to lose a down-up charge, you can't do it, basically. Unless you manage to force an input error out of the DJ, trying to jump over him after he's had time to charge, even if it's like in between actions. If you fuck up and you throw the move at the wrong time, you get punched in your face. And the feints make it very difficult also to, like, DJ is very susceptible to drive impact and other like armored moves, but only if you know sort of when the right time is for that. Ooh, no. I could go ahead and do that. And there, the feint cancels. Yeah, I should have, if I had kept my nerve a little, I could have anti-aired that with super. That's my fault. I got jumpy. Okay.
Viper wins. Round one. Fight.
So the Viper uses Fink cancels and I don't. Which means that there are going to be certain circumstances where I need to be very careful about how I swing. And this Viper also is probably going to be very difficult to get the condition to jump off of size bows because they already know the deal. They're a Viper player. Yeah, alright.
Round two. Fight.
Not as tight as I would have liked, but close, yeah. Yeah, I'm close. Yeah, match is, once you've done a full set like this, this is a match. Round is the individual, the individual pieces of a match. Yes. Ah, I'm in my head again. Yeah, I jinxed it. Damn it. Should have known better.
Comes a new challenger.
Ah.
Show me what you have. Let's rock.
Round one.
Focus.
Fight.
Cool your jets.
No.
Round two. Fight.
Right here. Does it take off?
Let's see.
As expected.
had enough for a second one. Not bad. Ooh. Yeah. Unfortunate. If I'd had enough health after the trade, I still could have killed. I think they might ditch. I think they're gonna, okay. Nope. Good. Made it just in time. Have to be one thing I do know I need to work on also is that with a lot of Viper's other normals, if I hit a drive impact and I have meter, I should just be trying to go for the high jump cancel more often than if I hit against it. Because high jumping out of it in most situations will get me out of getting my shit pushed in, and I should really be doing that more often. Oops. I love the packet that is just chilling in the background. That, I believe, is Willamayu, which is Sagat's... I don't want to say pet, because pet feels like it's a little bit not correct. Sagat's companion? It's a tiger... She's a tiger that I think at some point he had a run-in with and, like, fought. I don't remember the exact story. But, like, basically, Willamayu is kind of like Sagat's... Yeah, companion is the right word. That feels a little bit too, inaccurate. Yep. I missed the block. Yeah, I didn't have enough meter. I didn't have enough health to try to do either a focus force or a drive impact. Which is unfortunate, but I meant to jump, but I didn't do the input correctly for Thunder Knuckle. they tried something maybe after the overhead stab, and they shouldn't have done that because that's not plus on block anyway. I will take Cookie Mom's advice a little bit. Thank you for the nice comeback. I'm gonna go use the restroom and walk it off for a second. Make sure that my shit gets back together. Be back in a minute. I'm gonna go AFK. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action.
Henshin!
The jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me.
Hey everybody, my name is Sean, but call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games, games make you basically.
Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No.
Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker.
Going too fast is no good.
Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free turns goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness.
Do you see these motherfuckers? They stole all my shit.
Fuck out of here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck now. Stank ass, punk ass, smelly ass motherfucker.
Yo, not with the deep cut.
My brain is full of eels. Anyway, so fuck. We should just play this fucking video game. Damn it. That's not fair. No, that's fighting dirty. You can't do that. Just because it's correct doesn't mean it's right. Just for that, I'll teach y'all to talk to me about the consequences of my own actions. And now, this poll that I'm not going to look at the results of yet, I'm lying, I'm going to look right now. Jesus fuck! Why are y'all like this?
What was the reason?
This is all according to my calculations. We will probably be fine. God damn it. Can somebody clip that?
Going too fast is no good. You facetious motherfuckers.
You really are gonna stand up in front of God and everybody. Oh my fucking God! No! No! I can't fucking stand you. How dare you? How very dare you? You right, but shut up. Give me a church. I told y'all I was gonna get a church, and I got a church. Apris above be praised. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. And peanut butter. Praise be to Lord RN Jesus. For in our time of need, He has provided. Can I get a blessings to RN Jesus in the chat? I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
What kind of just nonsense did you just... What in the hell do you mean? You put me on your whole motherfucking screen?
They're all gonna die. Somebody clip that. Oh no. Not again.
Y'all do what I think y'all did.
Y'all can't bully me like this. Y'all got me all kinds of twists turned up right now. I don't know what the...
I applaud you, but also, god fucking damn it.
I would just be like... Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I should be fine. Fuck all of you. No! No! No!
That's not how this works.
I am the danger. Oh yeah! I'll respond to that, but fuck! That's shit! Fuck! That's all I have to say in response, you know? If you are into fighting games, JRPGs, game design talk, and all that other kind of stuff, please feel free to follow me over at twitch.tv/SJH Says Games. I can't fucking stand y'all. I can't. Y'all are the absolute fucking worst. I love this fucking community so much. Y'all are just the best. You know that? All of y'all. All of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all so much. You got the straight mom seal of approval. Also because I'm handsome. Good job.
Okay. I think that did help. I know I didn't get to say bye to Cookie, but their advice was actually really good, I think. I needed a second just to get my brain back together.
Here comes a new challenger.
And it's Ed.
Round one.
Alright, let's see what you got. Long time to do that. Yeah, okay.
Round two. Fight.
Playtime over. As expected.
And I messed up the Seismo because it was gonna be Seismo to Thunder Knuckle or Seismo SA1. Nah. Made the wrong call. I thought he was gonna try to snatch her. Nah, I got hit. There we go. He's gonna take me over. My soul is my soul, and he hasn't. That's my fault. I got a little too. That would have been a nice frame kill. Yeah, I should be dead. Should have been dead there. Unfortunately, Ed, you did not have the right to press the button there. I understand why he did, but Ed did not have the right to press the button there. Shouldn't have done that. I did a sweep there, which is unfortunate because couldn't even if I tried to like cancel it into a drive impact, can't. Even if I could, I didn't have the help to live it, so I shouldn't have done that. I thought he was gonna press something else. I went too hard. The round wasn't over yet. The match wasn't over yet. I went too hard. I'm out of meter now. That was a bad call. Shit. I thought I was up. I thought I was up around. If I hadn't gone so ham, I wasn't paying attention to the round counter.
Here comes a new challenger.
Blanca, the devil returns.
Round one. Fight.
Eat it.
I pressed all the buttons in all the wrong spots.
Round two. Fight.
As expected. Hey there, sweet.
Final round. Fight.
the reason why Blanca goes for Super Art 2 a lot of the time is because once he's used it, he's allowed to do a variety of follow-ups to a lot of his ball specials in ways that can make him very difficult to deal with afterward.
Hold still.
Yeah, that's fair.
Round 2. Fight.
Cool your jets. See ya.
Yep. No. Go. Ooh.
Round 1. Fight.
No, I didn't have the plus strings. Yeah, the plus strings there.
Round 2.
That was a little. That was up there for a second. Being in burnout against Blanca is not fun because if he feels confident and starts like throwing Blanca balls, you have a bad time. I might have had enough health to jive impact back if I'd reacted in time, but that I don't know if I would have. Could have. Whether or not I would have is specifically a very different thing. I shouldn't have done that. I got too impatient. I'm probably dead. Huh. I should have just tried to throw Seismos. and force Blanca to stay on the ground, to then move to the air, to then wear him down. But I wasn't feeling confident because of how close he was. I was like, I don't want to put size moves, I'm scared. What if he jumps? And that's probably what got me messed up. Yeah, this happens a lot, where I more or less know the things I should be doing, and then I choke really hard.
As expected.
Yeah. Also not exactly that's doing a lot. Yeah. Even so. The other thing that's tricky about Lily is that because of the way her punch buttons work, Lily's punch buttons are very good for poking. Her kicks are a little bit stubby, so to speak. Like, they're very short range, but her... Plus. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
As expected.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna make it.
Lily wins.
The hard thing about fighting against a Lily that really knows what they're doing is that you get poked a lot with her punches and they wear you down. And she usually does her calls for she usually does like a lot of her charging for Windclad, which is what makes her Condor Spire hit more and become plus. Most of the time when Lily is trying to prepare Windclad in order to get Condor Spire, he usually does it using like
Here comes a new challenge.
the version of the move Wind's Gather that like hits to knock you away in certain circumstances anyway. Other times she'll just do the regular version, which is not a hit but recovers faster.
This is my chance.
That's right. Yeah, there was a gap there, and he was willing to exploit it.
Round 2. Fight.
Bust.
Cool your jets. You're bad at this.
Ooh, that was unfortunate. I'm not sure what Ryu was planning there, but counter hit throw does a lot of damage. Yeah, the classic. Fuck! If I just mashed a little faster, I would have killed him. But I couldn't quite do it. Ah!
Pay attention.
Yeah, I'm not blocking the overheads.
Round 2.
That's the part that's getting me killed now, is that there are times where Ryu is throwing overheads as part of some of the things he's doing and I'm not blocking as plus. Yeah, I'm getting hit by the overheads a lot. Oh, neutral jump would have killed him because I would have gone over the fireball. Damn it. The one time I chose not to trust it and try to just pressure anyway instead of neutral jumping.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
As expected.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, yeah, I just need to start baiting those.
Cool your jets.
There we go.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, that's early. That's at least how much damage? Some 60 something maybe? If not more. God, Sagat does a lot of damage.
Hold still.
Yeah, and that's why Sagat jumped that time before I did the drive impact, because they were expecting the DI, so I could try to like smack them back into the corner, which I should know better than to do by now, but
Cool your jets. Eat it.
yes! Welcome back, Cat Wizard.
Round two. Fight.
Good though.
Hold still.
Viper wins. Round one. Fight.
Uppercut. of all the times to try to sweep.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Like a high jump cancel there might have saved me from that. Ooh. There's, yeah, easy 50. At least, if not more than that. Yeah.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Ah.
Cool your jets.
Sagat wins.
Ooh.
Here comes a new challenger.
Stay out of my business.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
There we go.
Fight.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yeah, that's right.
Hadouken! How's this? Let's get it! Heat it up!
Yeah, I know. That was crouching medium kick. Very good button for Ken to poke it because it's cancelable. Watching him a little bit during that second exchange to see if he was going to try to like run forward and do something, and if it was anything other than like a dash, I was going to attempt to SA2. It would have been a perfect parry if you got the timing right. Ooh, good neutral jump to bait. I respect it. Unfortunately, going for the super art there was not a bad option by any means. It was just more or less dependent on me like actually pressing something, which I did not do. Get up. Not as much corner carry as Tatsu, but Tatsu wouldn't have fit in that situation, I think. It didn't come out because I messed up the input. But fortunately, that did not. I messed up the input for Super Art 3 because I didn't stop and do it cleanly. Oh, I might have also been doing the wrong input, or one or the other. Either I was doing the wrong input, or I just did not do the input cleanly. One of those two. Either way, it was an input error on my part, where I dropped it. Need to be careful of those jumps. The Shin, yeah. So when Ken does that little turning kick, he has a couple options, right? The overhead might reach farther than like the little shin kick that he sometimes does, but the overhead is a lot more susceptible to certain kinds of punishes. Shouldn't have held that for so long. Fair. Yeah, and that's the other thing, right? When somebody's in Burnout and they're fighting against Viper, they really do not want to get caught by Seismo. Because Seismo goes from being like -5 on block for Viper to like -1. So it becomes a lot harder to deal with Seismo, and an untimely one can chip you out at the worst time. Shouldn't have done that. Again, like, I say again, even though I haven't talked about it that much during this stream particularly. Trying to drive impact to your opponent when they're near the corner, if you do it raw especially, most people will be looking for that in this game. And it's not a thing that you should be doing very often, if at all. Because most of the time they will be looking for it and will have an answer for it. And so you don't want to do that very often, if at all. Yeah.
Hold still. See ya.
Hadouken! How's this?
You're done.
Yeah, like Ken can also like stop Ken can also stop the roundhouse kick into and do something else afterward to deliberately kind of like and do nothing to bait like drive impacts and things like that.
Cool your jets.
All or nothing! Eat this!
Ooh, thank God.
Viper wins.
So the main thing is that I think when Ken did that specific kick, either he canceled it too late, or by virtue of how far away I was from the corner, it's one of those two. Essentially speaking though, Ken only gets the full cinematic hit of his Super Art 3 if he hits you with the close hitbox of it, and in certain circumstances he can still juggle you with the regular Shoryu wrap up part that you saw there. But I don't know if it was a matter of my juggle points weren't in a state to let him do that, or if he just fucked up the spacing. It's one of those two. That explains why that missed. Otherwise, I would have been eating a lot of shit there.
Cool your jets. Hold still. See ya.
Oops.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Fair. Ooh. Yeah, alright, so trying to get around Sagat wasn't gonna work out. It was funny that I tried, but not like that. Yep. Uppercut. If I'd guessed that he was going to throw the low, I could have maybe done like a really low... I could have done like a really low burning kick over it, but I would have had to have, like actually made that guess. One of the things that I try to be... Hey, Keto. One of the things that I try to be more upfront about is that, like... Ooh, good bait. Yeah, I know. Uppercut SA3. Yeah, that'll kill. How you doing, Kettle? Hopefully well. So, yeah, getting over this Sagat is not going to be a good thing for me to try, and I need to think of something else. Try to open him up. Trying to get over him is probably not the play. Me. Me.
Cool your jets.
God, I had just enough left in the tank to make sure that that stayed free. I would have had enough drive meter to do it anyway, but that's still good. Bam. I need to be careful because I don't have that much drive meter to spend. Tiger. At least I did not get thrown. There we go. But yeah, I think I have most of my cool back, so I'm doing okay. I had some other important meeting. I had one important meeting today. Got a little bit of programming done. Got a little bit of cleaning up around the house done. Oh, practices mixing up. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Sagat did 2 drive rushes there where he didn't press anything deliberately to see if he could bait bait me with bait super out of me. And I respect it. That was pretty hardcore, to be honest. Yeah, I walked a little too close. Knee. Ooh. Unfortunately, that Tiger Knee was not plus because I didn't duck that time. So the main thing with Tiger Knee in particular is that the 2 ways that Sagat makes it plus, either by catching you with it while you're blocking low, or if he spaces it so that he hits you with it from very far away, right? Damn it. Knee, uppercut, SA3. Yeah, it'll give him the drive advantage, put me in the corner, and I eat a shit ton of damage, so no reason not to.
Sagat wins.
So yeah, the main thing about Sagat mostly is that because of how his range works, his lows are good for stopping your momentum, but you cannot necessarily capitalize off of them unless he's in specific situations. So you can try to work around the fact that his lows are not as... you can try to work around the fact that his lows take a little bit more situational, circumstantial stuff to like really push you in that sense, but you have to kind of be careful about it. Wondering what you want. Yeah. I've been thinking about it too, and it's mostly a thing where I'm wondering at this point, like, do I still want to watch the dub, or would I want to watch like Adventure and Adventure 02, like subtitled? Because the main thing that I didn't learn about a lot, the main thing I didn't learn about Digimon until I was much older, is that a lot of those moments in the dub where you have the characters like cracking Ys during during what appears to be like dead air, was actually just like straight silence in like Adventure and O2 and stuff like that. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, part of my curiosity is mostly like, do I want to watch it with those like silences back intact or not? Do I want to watch it in Japanese, or do I mind watching the dub again? Now, the thing I wanted to do, but I did not do the intro. So, that's my own fault. Well, ooh. There's the new Digimon Anime 2, and it seems like Persona with Digimon are effective partners. Know that. Yeah, because like, granted, we weren't dealing. I forget who dubbed. I forget who was responsible for the dub of Digimon when it came out initially. I don't think we were dealing with like Deke or something, right? But it wasn't funny. I know it wasn't Funimation. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Deke. And it definitely wasn't 4Kids. Because 4Kids, 4Kids sort of like came into prominence a bit after at least Adventure 01, if not 02. Again, it might have been Deke. It could have been. Google suggests it was. Yeah, that would explain it. Whew. They remade 01 and 02, right? Didn't misremember that. There is a new version of 01. I think it's called like Re-Digimon Adventure. 02, I don't think got a remake in as much as it got like a follow-up to the events of Digimon Adventure Try. It's what I want to say. But there's like, you have Re-Digimon Adventure for 01, but it's not quite a straight remake of it, because there are like, it's not like a straight remake of it. And 02 did not get similar season, to my understanding. Ooh, good throw. I did that too slow. Otherwise, it would have been a good punish. I'm burned out now. Nope. I should have possibly been popped there by a flash kick. Alright. Let's keep it together. Somersault. Blade. Perfect. Too close. Shit. No. Damn it. Should have tried. Jumping medium kick would have been better. Somersaults. Ooh. Oh, thank God. Thank God I did not miss any of those. Oh. Alright. I reacted slightly too slow with the Thunder Knuckle. Alright, that blade. Perfect. I'm not dead. It's gonna hurt a lot. Double somersault. Watch Anthony more. Yeah, Hammers is a good. Ah, damn it, Guile. I was feeling it. I hate it when they don't finish the set. Be watching after playing some of the more Digimon games might actually have me finish it. I will say this much: Hammers is pretty good. It is also Tamers also has a lot going on. It's one of those series where, especially in the back half, it gets heavy. Okay, what am I doing? Oops. Oh no, I'm... Oh. Also, thank you. You fell for the trap. I get it. We've all been there though, right? Well, a lot of us have been there anyway, right? Where it's like, oh yeah. Hang on a second, I gotta lock in a little. Yeah. In my head, I am choking. Hadouken. Hadouken. Yeah, so y'all see, right? When Ken does the little shin kick after the roundhouse there, it becomes drive impact safe, basically. If he does the overhead kick, not so much. But you have to make a guess between whether or not he's going to do, which one of them he's going to do. If he'd done Super Art 1 there, I would have lost the round. But luckily for me, he did not. Hadouken. Yeah. Ooh! Oh! Oh, that's so sick! What a fucking punish! That was such an unfortunate... That was such an unfortunate Super Art 3. I am pretty sure they didn't mean to do that there. That hurts. If I hadn't dropped limit the coupler, that would have been a pretty good time. Unfortunately, I messed it up. It'll burn me out, which is ideal, and they'll have a little bit more recovery time on their drive gauge than I will, and now I'm trying to work my way out from the corner from a pretty bad life deficit. Maybe if I'd stayed on the ground, I could have sniped him with... I got aggressive because I was like, if I... You know? I can't be upset. I might accept that, even though I may never actually play with them at all. I respect that. We kind of just like smashed heads against each other, and then the end result was, alright, I'm gonna friend request you afterward. I respect that energy. really like Viper's boots. Look, also I need those boots yesterday. Yeah.
Round 2.
The good old classic Sagat laughing Lin pose. Like, the look that she actually has that's not her nostalgia outfit is also, like, her Street Fighter 6 outfit is also pretty cool. I just like her Street Fighter 4 one a bit better. The 6 one isn't bad, I just like this one better. Yes! Made it over Tiger Cannon. Holy fuck. The attempt there was probably to chip me out, because if I was still in Burnout and I'd blocked the Tiger Cannon, I would have gotten hit. It would have been done deal. God damn it. I should have moved closer. The punish was mine, and I wasn't close enough. Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, can't do that. That close, that doesn't work. Thank you for the clutch. Me, that's turned out plus. So yeah, like I said before, Sagat's main thing with Tiger Knee is that mostly the two ways that Sagat makes it safe is that he has to space it correctly, or space it correctly, or make you block it while you're crouching.
Cool your jets.
That's one of the first times I've managed to actually do a double Seismo on purpose. I almost never get that. I almost always fuck that up. But like in Burnout especially, like catching somebody with a double Seismo is bad news. Because again, Viper is like plus, I want to say the Viper is like +1. If she hits somebody with the Seismo while they're in Burnout. Ooh! Cannon is striking bow, but it's not projectile in bow. And Seismic Hammer is a projectile. No! Doesn't work! I respect that you were trying, Sagat, but nah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, baby boy. I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that, baby boy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like, the thing about Sagat's Tiger Cannon is that it is strike and throw in bow during the startup, but it is not projectile in bow. And Seismic Hammer, no, I don't want to do the recording for that. Seismic Hammer is a projectile at the spot where it hits. So it's one of those things where
Round 1. Fight.
if whatever you're doing is not projectile invulnerable, and oops, I jumped backwards onto the fireball. Good throw. Yep, and then there's the throw.
Bad mistake.
Oops.
Hadouken.
Hold still.
Yeah, if I hadn't messed up on the punish after he did the drive impact, I might have been able to work something out.
Up and over. Hadouken. Up and
Oops.
over. Hadouken. Hadouken. How's this?
Cool your jets. See ya. Execute. Execute.
Hadouken. Hadouken. How's this? Dura. Gota.
No, I should have. If I was gonna sit there, I should have been. If I was gonna sit there, I should have been trying to. Wow. If I had a nickel for every time that somebody that I beat in a ranked set sent me a friend request, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice. I will accept both of those, I guess, because normally I don't accept like friend requests from randos, but they were good sports and they finished out the sets.
Hold still. Cool your jets. As expected.
Round 2. Fight.
Oops.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Good throw.
Hold still. On target. Eat it.
All or nothing!
I might be dead.
Sit down and shut up!
Yeah, never mind. I was like, I miscalculated the damage, but that was not match point for them. So that was it was a good gamble to take it back, but we'll see how it turns out otherwise. Yeah, fair. Ooh. I risked it. I risked a lot there, but I was like, I think I can force it a little. Hadouken.
Cool your jets.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, unfortunate on that timing. Because he threw the Dragon Lash while I was still knocked down. Mostly, I missed most of the active frames. So, yeah, good call. Ah, baited me. Luckily, I had enough health from all the other stuff that... Luckily, I had enough health from all the other stuff that I was able to keep it going.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright. I will accept both of those fan requests before we leave tonight. It's like that shit. Oh, hey! Would you look at that?
Gotta do this. Come on.
Spirit Gun is one of the people who sent me a friend request. Ah. Ooh, yeah. Expensive, but it put me in the corner. Be absolutely sure, because I wasn't sure if with the scaling, I wasn't sure if a Thunder Knuckle, if HP Thunder Knuckle would kill, and I didn't have enough meter for a follow-up, so I went for the SA1 just to be sure.
As expected.
All the times to drop that. Fine. On the other hand, Spirit Gun does not have super meter now. Yeah, fair. Gonna fake it there.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Let's get it!
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Hadouken! 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 Let's get it! Dragon Blast!
And
Fire up! Viper wins! Round 1. Fight!
oops.
Up and over! Let's get it!
The wrong one.
Round 2. Fight! Dragon Blast! Shoryuken! Let's get it!
C2. C2 would have punished that. I gambled too hard. Remember how I said before that Sagat's remember how I said that before that Sagat's Tiger Cannon is not projectile invulnerable? That's also true of Super Art 1 for Viper. If you use Super Art 1 with Viper and somebody's throwing a fireball, you're not going to invul to it. You have to use Viper Super Art 2 for that. Jamie's at normal damage now. Drinks. 105. Sneak at 3. And then after that situation where Jamie does that jump and then he does that deep shoulder tackle, that's what we call a safe jump. Jamie does it so that he's low enough to the ground for the hit to potentially bait out whatever it is you're going to do, while also landing in time to block if you didn't know something that was going to pop him out of the air. And this Jamie is pretty... It's pretty canny about when to go for drinks. Yep, 2. They want to do this one. They'll get back their... They'll get that back, and then they'll have enough resources for a combo to put me through the corner. Drink. Ooh! Baited it. And that's why you have to be really careful how you space your Seismos, because if you're careless, people just kind of like work around them. I'm a little low on drive gauge. I need to be careful. 2 drinks. Three drinks. No. I expect it, but the fact that doing that for that one Rekka where they were doing the 1-2 and then I had to take the drink, that's the greed that gets you fucked up as a Jamie player. You gotta be careful about that. We did it, y'all. We're master rank. We're master rank. We did it. We are fucking master rank with Viper. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. We did that shit. Oh. And like the reason why I get ranked with characters that I like a lot, it's not even so much because like, oh yeah, I got them to master, that's the end of the road. Not necessarily, right? I mostly sometimes just like to do it as like a show of if I get a clip, I'd also appreciate that. But like I do that sometimes as a show of just I like this character enough that I want to put in enough of this time to like grind this out, right? I don't know if I have it in me to like keep trying to maintain Viper. But more than anything, I think I wanted to prove to myself, like, okay, I can get Viper to master rank, right? If I feel like really and truly grinding it out a little bit more, then sure. Damn it, and there's an ad. Whatever. I gotta go post this and let some of the homies know. Hold up. Huh. Just taking a minute just to breathe and to kind of just appreciate that. Thank you, Sabira. I'm just taking a minute to just kind of like take a breath and sort of I'm taking that and I'm putting that in my own. Oh yeah, we lost all the clips we accumulated over the that's fine. It's okay. They're still alive on my Twitch channel and that will have to be enough. It's okay. I'm not like it's one of those things where I realized it at the last second and I'm like, yeah, the clips are still around. So I'm not upsetty. But yeah, rip to the Gilded, but also the day Gilded dies is the day that my Viper rises. Some sacrifices have to be made. I don't think I want to necessarily do a lot of maintenance with Viper at Master Rank. So one of the things that I usually use a Master Rank grind to sort of do is feel out how I want, whether or not I want to use the character long term. And like maybe I might keep a Pocket Viper for funsies, but I'm thinking about it and feeling it out in the overall. And I'm like, I don't know if I have it in me to like keep working it, right? Because I like Viper, and I think Viper is cool, and I wanted to get the Master Rank just because I'm like, all right, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with how she's running, but in terms of like maintaining her for master rank, I don't think I'm cut out for it. Right? I think as far as like master rank maintenance, the two characters thus far that I really think I can maintain on master rank with would be Cammy and Elena. They're the ones that feel the most right. Maybe if I put a little more time into Terry, I could get Terry up there also. But when I think about like who feels like correct in a more general sense, it's like it's Elena and Cammy, more or less. So yeah, when I do the master rank grind, it's usually just like and like feel out how I feel about using that character long term. At least in this game in particular. And sometimes I'll figure out relatively early that it's like, nah, like I can't fuck with them like that. And it's not their fault necessarily. Like Sagat is where I figured that out pretty early. I'm like, I like Sagat, but I don't think I have like I don't think with Sagat it doesn't feel like I've got the juice to make that work. So I'm not going to go into ranked with Elena right now. I'm going to go play casual matches because I realize that I haven't played Elena in a while. I know we're a little bit over 3 hours already, but I just want to feel like I want to cool down a little bit before I go do other stuff for the night. And just casual matches to sort of get the feeling back of what I'm doing with Elena, I think are what the doctor ordered. So yeah, top of the hour, I'll call it. I'll go accept those friend requests, and then we'll go from there. All right, Modern Marisa. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. This is also why I didn't want to go right back to Master Rank, because I know for a fact that, like, I'd go into Master Rank and, like, fuck up a bunch, because I... Because I can tell I'm still thinking like I'm playing Viper. So I need a little, I'm gonna need a little more time to kind of like readjust back to like Elena things. Yep, that's fair. I did slide way too close. Ideally as Elena you don't want to do slide at the distance I just did it because it becomes really embarrassing if you get called out. Because slide is not safe this close. Yep, good command grab. Yep. Ooh, if I hadn't hit a button, I wouldn't have hit that, and I would have landed to block it, which is unfortunate. But, you know, the main thing about that super, right? The main thing about that super when Marisa uses it is that if you physically hit her, she retaliates immediately, usually. So the way that you bait it is that you wait and let her charge it and then go from there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Got the pictures of my prophecy, develop my philosophy. Yeah. So I'm just back in casual matches just so that I can like probably fuck around and do a couple of things with Elena that are like fucking terrible, and then I probably just have to play more matches over the course of the week to get back into the feeling of it with her. Oops. Nope, that's not safe. So Bison Scissor Kick, like the light, medium, and heavy versions, the light, medium, and heavy versions of Scissor Kick, depending on how you space them and what you do, they're pretty safe. Oh, you pushed too hard and then I didn't punish correctly. Yeah, like that was heavy scissor kick, I think. Like that was heavy scissor kick that Bison did, and at that distance, that shit is not safe. They should not have done that. That was a bad call on their part. Yep, that's fair. Yep, good. Right, nope. That's not the punish. The punish is standing medium kick. You're holding that for too long. You can get through the gap when Elena does the 2 hits from spin side. You can punish that. You need to use something that has invulnerability. If you use something that is too slow, you wind up getting hit. Yeah. Good use of Knee Press Nightmare there. Right. Hold that too long. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, they don't have the Bison pressure stuff down just yet. Not quite. I see where they're trying, but Yeah, like the scissor kicks there, very good. That's not safe. They tried to drive impact there. And unfortunately, yeah, I deserve that. That's fair. What are you doing? Fortunately, too slow. I was too slow specifically. If you do Rhino Horn quickly enough after that, it should be guaranteed, basically. I was too slow. And I missed it. So, like, the idea is that in any situation where you manage to get a high enough launch like this, you can do Spin Scythe into, you can do OD Spin Scythe, cancel it with a roll, and use the medium kick follow-up to the roll. And the specific thing is that with OD Spin Scythe, you get an OD roll automatically, and then that means that your follow-up from OD roll is also going to be overdrive. So, like, OD Spin Scythe roll into medium follow-up is a higher launcher that lets you then get the Rhino Horn out, and then from there, oops, I messed up the punish. That's not safe. Yeah, it was a good call. I messed up the punish after the after they did the heavy thunder knuckle and I fucked it up. I messed up the punish. Yeah, I decided I did not want to take any chances. I burned most of my super meter, but I got the kill. So that's the important part. I messed up the follow-up. So many tasty walkbacks. Night, Stubby. Yep. Oh, this red and white. Yeah, this is her outfit. I don't know if this is her default color, but this is her outfit for Street Fighter 6. The one that I use for Viper is her nostalgia outfit for Street Fighter 4. Yep, good use of Seismo there. Ah, too slow on the Rhino Horn again. Ooh, good reaction. This is for damage and to put me at a stronger drive disadvantage.
I don't do overtime.
Elena, win! Round one.
Unfortunately for this Viper, I have a much better sense of not a perfect one, but I have a much better sense of how far forward I need to be. Well, sort of. As you can see, I can still mess with timing sometimes. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. Oops. Yep.
Round two. Fight!
Yeah, that was a good call. I shouldn't have done that. Like I said, people will expect you to drive impact if you have them near the corner. And so one of the things that you sort of have to learn if you're playing Street Fighter 6 is most of the time you gotta get out of the habit of doing that.
Elena, win!
Yeah. It's coming back, little by little. Or to quote one of my favorite characters from
New challenger.
an otherwise niche fighting game, this feeling, it's coming back. Referencing Ein from Dead or Alive 2.
Round one. Fight!
Oh yeah, okay, right. I forgot. OD Psycho Crusher is safe. Yeah, this Bison is already much more in control of the things that they want to do than the other one. I should be dead here. They're more in control of what they were doing than the other Bison is. By a long shot, so I need to actually focus up a little. Volley. No. Yeah, basically the only way that Bison would have gotten out, drive reversal, well-timed drive impact, or like SA1 or SA2 or something. Yeah. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just do standing medium kick, but I was holding forward. I didn't have to do SA3 there to kill. And I'm grateful that I have a better sense of how high my own damage output is to be able to call that. Okay. Yeah, you don't have enough for OD, but that's not safe. Oops, I messed up. I meant to do Meteor Volley. It wouldn't have killed, but it would have just done a shit ton of damage. That's not safe. 2 win. Oh, that's really unfortunate, though. So basically, Bison can change the jump angle of Head Stomp enough that I am not going to always be able to, like, re-punish it like that. But Bison has to, like, actually get the timing right. Alright. Alright, yeah, I get it. You absolutely ate up my drive gauge, yes. So yeah, Bison, if he also just decides to just go apeshit, can in fact just kind of like sit on your drive gauge like that. That is the thing that he can do. Yeah, that would have been safe anyway if I tried to manage it. But unfortunately for you, I reacted in time to that. Ooh, yeah, good call. OD. Yeah, you're dead. You should be dead. Woo! Gonna greet dinner. Thanks for streaming, gotta catch this one. Thanks for coming by, Cuddle. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, when that's blocked, that's not safe. I was a little too slow on the punish because that is also not plus, and that's not like plus or minus enough to. Yep. Good throw. Plus. Yeah, like, Haas, you are using an awful lot of drive gauge to try to keep up with me. That, I don't know about that. Ooh, can you capitalize OD? Unfortunately, yeah, it's weird with Elena because in a practical sense, Elena, at least from what research I've done, Elena has trouble with things like setting up throw loops without using resources. There's a movement speed to offset the fact that like some of her normals have some really silly reach. Her movement speed is kind of low. So it's like she can't like easily set up like throw loops and things like that, which for a lot of characters is what essentially lets them run much stronger offense in this game in particular because the thing is that like I messed up the super, but it's okay. Made it work. So the reason why throw loops are so powerful in this game is because if you attempt to drive parry and you get thrown, you have a really bad time, right? You usually wind up eating, relatively speaking, you eat a ton of damage, and you take a lot more damage to your drive gauge. And being burned out in this game is not an ideal state of being for a lot of characters. For example, for DJ, it really, really sucks to be burnt out. You really don't want to be burned out as DJ. It is not a lose state for him, but it is an extremely bad state for DJ to be in. You do not want to be a DJ in burnout, because you then have to basically have to burn 2 super meters. Well, you have to burn 2 super meters or 3 super meters in order, maybe even 3, because I don't remember if his Super Art 2 actually has significant invincibility on it or not. Welcome back, Cat Wizard.
Here comes a new challenger.
Time for us to dance.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, a thing that I definitely have fallen out of practice with as Elena is remembering to confirm whether or not people are standing or not before doing certain things. I haven't made too much of a botch of it too bad, but like it's not a thing that I have to worry about while playing Viper, and it's a thing I have to get used to again as Elena. The main reason for that being that a lot of Elena's like things like Elena's standing medium punch and her crouching medium kick, and even like her standing medium kick, really only see their benefits on standing opponents most of the time. One drink. I missed it a little. 2 drinks. Jamie now does normal damage. Yeah, Jamie's patient. They were awake that time. Let's see how they respond. Third drink. Alright. You're dead, unfortunately.
Elena wins. Round 1. Fight.
One drink. Yeah, good call out. 2 drinks. Jamie now does normal damage. So when I say Jamie now does normal damage, what I mean is that Jamie's damage scaling starts out at 90%. 1 drink puts it to 95. 2 drinks put it to 100. 3 drinks put it to 105. 4 drinks put it to 110. And aside from that, every time he drinks, he also unlocks more moves in his moveset. Jamie at drink level 4 is one of the best characters in the game, generally speaking. Because basically, not only is he doing like 10% more damage than most characters are generally, he also has a much wider range of moves to just like absolutely fuck up people's day with. Very annoying. Yeah, at that, like, he gets like a command throw, he gets, I'm not even upset. I had an 11 win streak and I lost it. That's cool.
Jamie wins.
So yeah, like, basically by the time Jamie has 4 drinks, he has a command throw, his dash punch gets a follow-up, he has... There's like just a bunch of shit that he gets to do once he's had enough drinks. That's why you want to catch people standing. Because what happens is that you catch them standing, and then they're walking back. You just hit them with like the lull, crouch, medium kick, heavy kick target combo, and treat them like that basically. And I fucked up the meaty. That's plus as fuck. Nope, check me the jab. If you do. Yeah, no, you can't. You let yourself get burned out, and then you got hit by the first hit of Moonglider. That shit's safe. I should be specific in saying that it is safe for Elena if she does Moonglider and doesn't press anything after. Depending on the situation, you might be able to like trick somebody into trying to like press something they don't know. Oh, that's not. I should not have done that. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that, but I should not have done that. You notice the difference. I should be dead off of this if Jamie plays this right. He messed it up. Yeah, Jamie had 105 with that much health, and he got Super Art 3. Jamie's Super Art 3 is unique in that if it's not the critical art version, it does less damage. Well, that part's not unique, but basically it does a lot less damage than most Super Art 3s do in exchange for the ability to do like combos and stuff afterwards. So Jamie at like drink level 3 Jamie at drink level 3 or drink level 4 and he uses regular Super Art 3, if he has a drive gauge afterward and the Jamie knows how to do the stuff, they will hit you with the Jungle Swag combo from hell afterward, and you basically die. That's how Jamie makes up for the fact that like his Super Art 3 doesn't do a lot of damage on its, even for like a Super Art 3. Though obviously that changes as he gets more drinks anyway. Good drink. Ah, damn it. If I'd slid a little closer, I would have knocked him for trying that. I need to stop doing that. Yep, load it up. That happens to his Rekkas as well. Again, Jamie at drink level 4 is just kind of a fucking menace. You don't... The ideal situation is that you do not let Jamie get to drink level 4. Because not only is he doing 10% more damage than most characters in the game do with 4 drinks in him, he also just has very, very wide array of techniques that will absolutely fuck your shit up. You don't want that life. You really don't. It's not fun. No, you were not safe enough to get away with that. No, if you were gonna drink, you should have done the drink Rekka and not the punch Rekka. That was, you're too greedy, way too greedy on that, in that case anyway. They're ahead enough that they don't have to worry about it too much right now. So, yeah. So like with Jamie, when he does the 1, 2, 3 punch, where it's like he's actually doing what looks like a very choreographed set of steps. He has two ways of ending that. He can either end it with a set of 3 punches, or he can go for a kick that lets him do a drink afterward. Yeah, I don't want to drive impact there, tempting as it is. Now you're cooked. That's also why you want to be careful about walking back from Elena, right? Because if Elena catches you with crouching medium kick while you're walking back, she can do heavy kick afterward, get a target combo. That target combo is cancelable into special moves, and then if she has enough meter for Super Art 3, then a spin cycle will literally just fuck your day up. You don't want to get caught standing against Elena. It's not a good time. Few drinks. Drink loaded up. Either the juggle points were not enough to allow that, or I should have just done something else. Hard to tell. That time I actually wanted to do overhead after that, but I messed it up. Ooh, yep. 3 drinks. So yeah, Jamie at 1 drink gets a dive kick and gets an additional target combo. 2 drinks, he gets an anti-projectile breakdancing move. 3 drinks, he gets a command throw. 4 drinks, lots of stuff. Like I said, like 4 drink Jamie, you don't want that smoke at all. You really do not. I messed up. I should have just done spin side. Alright. Not good. Because we're almost coming up to 4 hours now. I wanted to cool off, and then I wasn't paying attention to the time, so let's call that there. Because we're almost at 4 hours now. So let me go accept those friend requests, because those two were great sports, and I am not averse to accepting Spirit Gun and Elephantum, yes, I accept. Because y'all made it good. That was a good time. I'm happy that I've got Viper rank now. This does not mean that we're going to stop playing Street Fighter 6. I'm not really interested in going back to playing Guilty Gear until Jam drops and I see what Strive 2.0 is about. So for right now, Street Fighter 6 is kind of it. Y'all that have been here long enough know that unfortunately one of the other games that I really liked playing for Fighting Fridays, the company that made it is currently owned by some very nasty people. So, and it's not the developer's fault, but by virtue of like the way that things have kind of turned out, we don't play that game anymore. So we'll see. Probably I might try to work Cammy or Elena for next Fighting Friday, I think. Right? Thank you, Thank you. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, expect more Metroid Dread. Next Friday, this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time is more Metroid Dread. Next Friday, Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, I should be awake and alive. Expect more Fighting Friday stuff. Maybe I might finally find it in me to play something else, but odds are high that we'll come back and do some Cammy de-rusting or something. Just play some casual matches. Or if I feel like playing another fighting game, who knows? We might play something else. But yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go find somebody to go hang out with. Oh God, Christmas is less than a week away. What the fuck? Yeah. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Let's see. I feel like we haven't been by G to the next level in a while, and I feel like G could use a little bit of a pick me up. So it looks like they are currently playing a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer game, which is charmingly, and I do not say this as an insult, charmingly low budget looking. We'll get an impression of how G feels about the game once we're over there, but let's go hang out with G to the next level. This is the raid message. Thank you again for the person who put us to 46% of our goal. Let me see what we're actually at for the Vent Drive totals. That was that. Yeah, so now we're at $1,872. Another $100 and yeah, another $128, and we made it to 2,000. So yeah, another 128, and we're at 2,000. But we'll see how that goes. I'll let y'all know probably by Sunday if I'm going to keep the drive open into the new year. We'll see how things go. But thank y'all. I deeply appreciate it. I deeply appreciate y'all doing the thing, coming by, being here for me, making Master Rank. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Oh wait. Oh right. I should do links and stuff. Links are all here. Go check out some of those things if you want to check those things out. Unity, which is the game dev co-op that I helped co-found. We're a workers cooperative, democratically led. You can check out our stuff over there. We're overhauling our website. Probably expect more out of it in the new year. And then if you want to play Shootlands, it's over there, our game. And then last but not least, if you want to join us on Discord, Discord's back open. Come over here, click that link for the invite. Make sure you read the rules. We do our verification the old-fashioned way, so it may take us a little while to get you in. But if you like what you see here and you want to hang out with us normally, we're pretty quiet, we're pretty chill. Feel free to come do the thing. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. We're gonna go hang out with G the next level. SJ just raids, the raids message. Enjoy the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer game. It looks like he's in the middle of a race, so we'll see how they're doing over there. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask. If you go outside, be excellent to each other. But not the bigots, racists, turf sexists, anti-queer folks, or fascists. Black Lives Matter, trans rights and reproductive rights are human rights. Palestine, sit down in the Congo, New Caledonia, and Haiti must all be free. None of us are free till we're all free. Take care of each other, look out for each other. Just do the things that you can do. That's kind of the important part. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your company. And I'll see y'all Sunday or next Friday or whenever. Until then, bye.